Hey, my name's Nige. Welcome to Pure Coys. Thank you so much for coming on my channel. Please do me a favor. Please like, please subscribe. It really does help the channel grow. It is transfer deadline day, and Spurs have pretty much done what we were told we were going to do, and that is absolutely nothing. But something has happened that's piqued my interest and made me think, okay, I need to get my head around this, maybe do a quick video because I think I understand it, but it's a weird one. I've never seen anything like it before. I must admit, I've never seen anything like it before. Please let me know in the comments if you have. But it goes something like this. This is a deal that's happened today. So Giovanni Lo Celso has left Spurs and he has gone to Real Betis, my favourite Spanish team, for a fee I think is around 5, 6 million euros. I think Spurs get between 3.5 and 4 million pounds. Terrible deal, really, when you think about it, because Lo Celso is a good player when fit. I think Spurs wanted around 25, 30 million euros, which is probably too much. I thought something in the middle might be a good deal, maybe around 15 million euros. Anyway, they've paid around 3.5, 4 million pounds for Lo Celso. Now, coming potentially, maybe, possibly, we're thinking about it. The other way is Jonny Cardoso. I think I got that right. Cardoso. Now, he's an American international. He's 22 years old. He's actually 23 in September. He's played 117 games, 6 goals, and he is a number 6. He can play anywhere in the midfield, but he is mainly a defensive midfielder, which is exactly what Spurs, or most fans have wanted Spurs to sign over the summer. But we haven't signed him because, as far as the deal goes, we're thinking about it. So we have agreed a deal with Betis that we have first refusal on him next summer, and if we don't want him, if Betis then go on to sell him, we get a percentage of the fee that Betis will get for him, whether we have him or not. It's a really strange one. Clearly Betis really wanted Lo Celso. We really wanted to sell Lo Celso. Betis seemed to be the only option for us, so we needed money in. That was as much as Betis were prepared to pay. So Spurs have basically, from what I can gather, have basically said, right, who have you got that's half decent? Him. What about him? And Betis has said, yeah, okay. Yeah, what are you thinking? And Spurs have said, well, we might want him next year. We don't want him now, but we might want him in the summer. We're not sure yet. We'll let you know. But if we don't want him, we would like a bit of the cut when you go to sell him. And Betis have said yes. Um, and I kind of get the deal because Betis can't afford Lo Celso. And it kind of works for both parties. Betis still keep um, Cardoza or Cardozo, and we might get him next year. That's as far as I'm aware the deal goes. But apparently this has been put on Twitter, um, and it says Tottenham has a purchase option for Jonny Cardoso, not a preferential or priority option, as some reports suggest. The clause lasts 1 year, so only lasts for 1 year. If Spurs exercise it in June 2025, which is the only time Spurs can exercise it, they will have to pay between 25 and 30 million euros, which is kind of what we wanted for Lo Celso. So it was almost like possibly a swap deal, possibly not. If they do not, the clause will no longer be valid for the future. So literally next summer is the only time we can exercise it. It cannot be exercised in January. So we can't get him in January. We can only get him if we want him next summer. And then if we don't want him, I'm guessing in future summers, if then Betis go on to sell, we will get some sort of sell-on fee for him. It's a really strange one. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think like I say, I've never seen a transfer like it. People are putting on Twitter with him in a Spurs shirt, and it's like, well, we've not even signed the guy. We've literally just got an option to buy him next summer if we want him. So listen, hey, it could be a really good deal because he could be absolutely amazing this year, and we could get a player that might maybe next summer is worth 50, 60 million euros for 25, 30 million euros, or he could be complete garbage. We don't know. So I think it's actually quite clever from Tottenham, but it just kind of sums it up, doesn't it? You know, it's another summer window, and it's like we just wanted some players to drop into the first team, and now on transfer deadline day, they are almost like kicking us in the balls again by saying, "Yeah, we might get him, we might not. He might be good, he might not." Like the rest of our signings, they might be good, they might not. But let me know in the comments what you think. Are you happy with this? It's a strange one, isn't it? Like I say, I've never seen anything like it before. And I will leave you with this. And it's something I saw on Sava's stream earlier. Big up to Sava. And it is that in 2019, Tottenham bought Lo Celso, Ndombele, and Sessegnon for a combined fee of around 140, 150 million pounds. Can't remember the exact amount, but it was around that ballpark. And this summer, so in that summer we bought all three. In this summer we've let all three go. I was going to say we sold all three. That would be nice. But Sessegnon, we tore up his contract. On Dombele, we paid the rest of his contract out to get rid, £5 million. And the Salso now has finally gone for around £3.64 million. So effectively, we bought all those players for around 140, 150 million, and we have let all those players go, what, 5 years later, and still had to pay money out to let them go. So yeah, as much as Daniel Levy is a great businessman when it comes to building hotels, building stadiums, getting racetracks, putting concerts on, he has been shocking with these three deals. But it is what it is. That's business, I guess. I don't care about money. I just want to see good players in at Spurs. But let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be doing a Tottenham Newcastle preview tomorrow. And then hopefully I will be doing a reaction to a win at St. James's Park. Fingers crossed. Much love to all of you. I appreciate every single one of you. And I will see you on the next video. Come on, you Spurs.